everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be unboxing the Alltrue box for summer 2021, previously known as CosBox. So CosBox has rebranded to Alltrue. They did have a sticker over this saying CosBox, but their new name is Alltrue. They are a quarterly lifestyle subscription. They're supposed to be sustainable. I'll be honest, they've rebranded because of their mission, and I don't know if their mission has changed. I'm a little bit confused, but in general, before it was like about causes, and I'm guessing that still may be the case, but tends to be more eco-friendly, good for the environment type of products inside that help support causes. Like I said, they've kind of changed and it's now Alltrue. I like the new aesthetic of this, but I don't get the name change. I don't know if I like the name change, but like the new website layout is awesome. The new box is awesome. Like I like the font, the branding, that kind of stuff, but I don't know about the name itself. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Now, this box is $54.95 a quarter. If you sign up annually, it goes down to $49.95 for each quarter, but you obviously have to pay the whole year up front. If you pay quarterly versus annually, you only get to customize 3 products inside, whereas if you pay annually, then you get to customize the entire box. So I'm curious to see, I don't totally remember what I chose. I feel like they are very behind the other lifestyle subscriptions. Like those were, all the other summer boxes were done a month or 2 months ago, I feel like, and now we're getting this one. So a little bit behind, so I don't know if they're gonna change the schedule at any point. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do lots of different subscription box unboxing videos here, so if you're a SubBox lover like me, go ahead and subscribe and join the SubBox lover family. Now, I do pay for this box with my own money. I have a referral code through the site, like I think everybody has this, where you guys can get $10 off if you sign up through my link. I think I get like $15 in credit for add-ons or something like that if you sign up, so I'll leave my referral link down below. So like I said, a new box, new aesthetic. It's a very pretty box, and when you open it up, that is what the package looks like. So it comes with a pamphlet for the guide to summer. There's some information inside of this. So, it talks about Alltrue. We're here for good. I guess this talks about more about why they chose the name, to support and celebrate women, their values, every action for good, seek and share the truth. I don't know. They have a new flag symbol that apparently means hope, the world, and community. I don't know, this is a lot of marketing. This is a waste of paper in my opinion. So I get why they would want to explain what the new brand is, but to me, this could have been a one-pager and saved paper if they were so worried about that kind of stuff. Then it comes with an art print. This is a postcard actually, or you can use it as art. I actually do think it's very, very cute. You can frame it, pin it up, post it. I don't mind this being paper because this is nice. This is on nice cardstock and everything. And then they have the pamphlet, which opens up like accordion style, which if you're filming YouTube isn't great. If you're at home doing this, like if you're not doing YouTube, I feel like it's probably fine, but it's kind of annoying still. I feel like to have to open it up and like have the whole thing open, like that's kind of, I don't know. I don't love the design of this. And then they have a separate magazine. I think you can upgrade your subscription to get their bigger magazine, but I'm like, this is a lot of paper. Like, I feel like there's a lot of paperwork in here. I've got this, I've got this. Why would this not just be included in the magazine? That's my thing. Why did it have to be separate? Then you've got this, I mean, this is like a nice thing, so that's fine. That's fine. And I'll probably look through the magazine. I don't know who, and if you paid extra for the bigger magazine, that's fine, but I'm like, who's paying extra for that magazine? I mean, it's a very pretty magazine, but like, nobody's paying extra for that magazine. People probably aren't. It's very like aesthetically pleasing. Like it's a very nice magazine, but I feel like magazines are outdated, so I'm surprised that they're going with a magazine option where you can upgrade to a bigger magazine. Again, a lot of other companies are moving towards less paper, and I feel like this box now has more paper than it did before. Maybe it's recycled paper or whatever, but yeah. And it says here, if you choose to part with this book, please remove and discard the staples, then recycle the pages, which is fine. But let's be real, not everybody has the option to recycle. A lot of people, like I do not have recycling where I live. And so while the whole thought behind it is great, like if you live in a city or in an apartment, like you don't always have the option to recycle. So I'd rather them just not, like I don't need this. Sorry, I'm being really critical. I actually don't hate the stuff in the box this quarter, but I'm throwing that out there because it's like interesting that they're rebranding and they're changing, and maybe their focus is not being on being eco-conscious, but I feel like that just goes under all of the other things. I don't know. All right, I've got my literal poster. I mean, that's basically the size of this open, and we are gonna go through choice number 1. So there were 3 different things that you could have chosen for choice number 1. What I chose were the Bamboozle 5-piece nesting bowls. These feel very nice. They're 70% bamboo fiber and 15% cornstarch and then 15% resin. They look very nice. They're sustainable and durable. Oh my gosh. See, sustainable is like a thing. And I'm like, why do we have all this paper if we're trying to be sustainable? I like the idea of these. I'm not going to open them all up right now, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in different colors. They feel really, really nice. I don't know if I needed bowls, but I didn't need the other 2 products. So I was like, all right, these nesting bowls are cute. I like them. So it's not a bad thing. I feel like there's a lot of really useful products in CosBox this season. All right, then the other choice products for that category were this here, which is a cooler, right? It is a Mana Hydration Nautical Cooler Tote. So it's a cooler tote bag. And then they have this round towel. This is by Enchante. I'm saying that like Daniel Ricciardo says Enchante. That's like his thing, but it's probably enchant. Oh. If you're into Formula One, Daniel Ricciardo is a race car driver, and whenever they go to France to race, he goes Enchanté all the time. He has a whole product line for that now. Anyway, oversized roundy towel. None of you probably care about that, but that's why I was pronouncing that wrong. It's his fault. So I don't know. The cooler, not really my thing. I'm not a be outside in the summer kind of person. I'm like, I'm a fall girl. And then the towel would have been nice, but I already have a round towel. So for me, I felt like the nesting bowls were the most practical option for me. So personally, that's why I chose that. The next choice had 4 products to choose from, and I'm holding it right now. I'll show you in a second. This is just something that's bothering me, and it's very random, but there's 4 things you could choose from. They show 3 on the front, and then 1 on the back. Why would they not have, they should have just put that one there and moved that to the back. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of their paperwork. That's clear. But that's not what you guys are here for. So this is the Reduce to Go bowl. They don't put, by the way, they don't put prices for any of this. So if you're wondering why I'm not saying any prices, they don't put them. Why is this not opening? Oh, there we go. This is like a to-go bowl. Now I chose this because I want a soup container, and I feel like this is a good soup container. Now that things are opening up, there's more time for picnics, people are starting to return to the office, things like that, and I feel like this is a good thing. Carry a little, oh my gosh, it's like a little mini bucket. You carry a little lunch with you. Here they show it with little berries inside, but I do like the idea of this. It's vacuum insulated, it is top rack dishwasher safe, so I figured this would be a cute little thing. Like I have something like this, but it's not insulated like this. It's just completely plastic. So I like that this is insulated. The handle, by the way, is rubber, so it's not like a hard handle or anything like that. And then it's just, yeah, that's what it looks like. All right, so some of the other choices were the Golden and Pine set of 4 waffle dish towels. I think this was another product I was thinking about getting, but I don't know why I didn't choose them. Probably because I have enough towels. They're 100% cotton waffle dish towels, which was nice. So I was between that and this. Then there were the My Tagalongs set of 3 packing cubes. I already own some that I got in, I think, a FabFitFun a while back. So I don't really have a need. I really like the color of these, and I thought that they were very nice. But because I already have them, and I don't know, I just didn't grab them. And then last but not least from that choice category was the Quality packable hammock. This is a product that is a specific product, and I'm just not the person that would own a packable hammock. I know people that would. I'm just not a packable hammock kind of person, and that's fine. So I mean, it probably would have been a cool thing to have, but like I would not put in the effort to hang it up correctly, and I'd probably kill myself or break my back. So I didn't go with the packable hammock. I would rather eat food, so that's what I chose. Well, not food, but like a food related product. All right, then choice 3, I chose the Small Hours Traveling Cutlery Set. It's just like silver, and it has, do you pull it with the tab? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, you pull up with the tab, and you have a set of, these feel nice, a spoon, a spork, and a knife. This is actually very, very nice. This is like, it feels heavy. It doesn't feel cheap at all. I wasn't, you know, you never know what to expect That actually feels very, very nice. There's like a rubber piece in the middle to kind of hold it all together. I love the orange accent, and it does say Small House on the front. So I like that. Will this sit in my drawer a lot? Probably. But I thought it would be a nice thing to have to take on picnics when you're traveling, just to kind of have that set of silverware with you. So I figured I would get some use out of this. Now there's only one other choice, and that was by Etiquette. It was the Solo Stone bracelet. I'll be honest, I'm just not a bracelet person. So that's part of why there was only two choices, and I'm like, I'm never gonna wear the bracelet. I might use the silverware, so that's why I chose the silverware. I mean, it's a very pretty bracelet. I just don't like, I have very, very skinny wrists, and so most bracelets don't fit me tight, and then they move up and down my arm, and that really bothers me. So I didn't choose that, but it is a very cute bracelet. All right, so if you were a quarterly subscriber, those are all of the things that you could have chosen. There's two more choice items if you were an annual member. And I chose the Cosmetics Bacchus Oil Complete, I said that wrong, plant-based retinol alternative serum. It was between this or their mattifying moisturizer. I chose this because while I have oily skin and mattifying sounds like it's something I'd like, I find whenever a product claims to be mattifying, it makes me more oily. So, and I really have been wanting to use some retinol serums. Now I feel like we're getting retinol serums everywhere, which is fine, but I have a lot in my backup pile now. But I wanted to try the serum over the mattifying moisturizer, but happy with this. The moisturizer just looks like a bottle. Like I said, they don't, I just put it with my middle finger, I'm sorry. Oops. They don't have any prices for anything, but I'm sure you could look it up, but yeah, it's a serum. All right, then there was choice number 5, and I chose the Brand with a Heart OMG Leave-In Conditioner Blend. How do you use this? You apply onto damp hair, comb through for even distribution, style as directed. Ooh, what kind of? Smell some coconut. It is sealed. It's nice. I don't use a ton of leave-in conditioners, but I'll be honest, the other product wasn't something that I wanted because I already had chosen a serum, and this product's a serum. So it is the Way of Will Brightening Face Serum. That's a totally fine product, but because I had already chosen a serum, I'm like, you can use serums together, but I don't need 2 serums. Serums take forever to use. So I went ahead and went with the leave-in conditioner. I might put this in a future giveaway. I might use it. I haven't really decided, but this is a good size bottle. It does mention here that the Alltrue artist that designed the box and all the stuff is Jordan Amy Lee, which is awesome. If you get the pamphlet, you can read about her. And then the last product everybody received, it is from Hanalei, and this is their Hawaiian SPF Lip Trio. So you get 3 lip balms. They have SPF 15, which is great. So you get Island Mint, Tropical Citrus, and Unscented. I like that it has SPF in it. I feel like a lot of lip balms don't, but this is just an example of what they look like. I mean, I have tons of lip balm. I think I'm fine getting the lip balm. It's an interesting box this quarter because I like the vibe. It has sort of like a summer camp vibe because of like the hammock and the dish and the cutlery, like the cooler, I don't know, it has actually a really good summer vibe. I actually think the products that they chose are a little bit, not all of them are unique, but it's a little bit more unique than maybe they've been in the past. Is it my favorite box? No, but I like the whole vibe that this box is giving off. Now, personally, summer lifestyle boxes are my least favorite. I'm just not a summer girl. I'm pale, so summer is a hard time for me. Fall is my favorite season, so I'm actually really curious to see what their fall box ends up being. But I thought that this was a decent box. Like it's an interesting assortment. I got some skincare, I got some kind of kitchenware, well, multiple kitchenware, but that was my choice. Some lip balms, hair care, so it's not a bad box. And all in all, I do like it. I'm just curious to see how this continues. Now, granted, this is CosBox, so just an iteration. It's not a brand new subscription box. They already have connections and they already have, you know, a team and all that kind of stuff. But I am curious to see what they bring out in the fall. If it'll be kind of on theme or all that kind of stuff. I feel like some other lifestyle boxes have moved away from the season, and I do feel like this feels like summer. This feels like a summer kind of camping type of vibe, so I do appreciate that. But definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. What did you think of the box? What products did you choose? I always love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And again, if you're interested in signing up, I do have that referral link where you can get $10 off of your first box. And I'll see you in my next video.